Hi, today I'm going to be making this spring flower steampunky decoupage sign. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much. I'm Vicky. Welcome back. For this sign, all I needed was a small canvas. You can see it's about a 3x5. And I have this pretty paper napkin that has a whole bunch of sort of Paris-oriented things. So we've got these roses, the Eiffel Tower, and it just looked so perfectly spring and steampunk that I thought it would make a great little sign. I also trimmed off a few bits and pieces from the rest of the napkins. There was a lot of pretty little white flowers and a whole bunch of fun stuff. But since my sign is small, I don't need too much. The only other things you'll need are some Mod Podge, a brush if you want to use one. I have a foam brush here I'm using, and some water. So I'm using some water to damp down the paper napkin and sort of brush away and make a soft edge. Instead of having the hard edge where you can tell that I cut it with a scissors, I just want it to be very, very soft and gentle and sort of blend into each other. And this water tapping technique and then brushing a little bit away. I mean, you can either use your finger or a fingernail, and it makes a really nice soft edge. And once I've removed the rough edges from all of my pieces, I'm just going to brush the whole piece of canvas with some Mod Podge. And then I'm going to start tapping down these pieces of paper onto it. Now, they're very delicate at this point, so you want to be careful. I use the brush to brush it down some, but I also use my fingers a lot to get a good adhesion to the Mod Podge. Anywhere I'm overlapping, I'll use a little extra Mod Podge. And anywhere I want to try to paste it down a little better, again, I'll use a little more Mod Podge. And when I get to the end, I'm going to do cover the whole thing in another coat of Mod Podge. I don't think you can use too much Mod Podge for something like this. So the last bit of smoothing I'm going to do with my fingers. I'm also going to take some tiny little pieces that I removed when I was softening the edges with the water and sort of fill in the spots that are still white where you can see the canvas. One more coat of Mod Podge over the whole thing, especially, and make sure to go over the edges and get the back side glued very well so that the little pieces don't come off as you're moving this piece around. So this last coat, I did use my fingers a lot because the foam brush had a tendency to stick. And it was a lot easier using my fingers.